Hi everybody. So we are part 4 and final part. I actually sent him a message, and I think I might have said it this on the end of part 3, but I wanted to kind of like put a conclusion to this one because I do have another one that we need to start. Okay, so this I had said to Mark Sinclair, where we left off, where he had said, "You're just full of yourself." And I responded, "Hi, whoever you are. You don't fool me, you idiot." Vin Diesel, aka Mark Sinclair, went to school, knows how to read, knows how to spell, knows how to write in proper English. You do not. I am not new to this rodeo. Your grammar sounds like you are from Lagos, Nigeria. Your little video clip does nothing to prove you're Vin. And then I sent him a Dr. Phil Facebook video on a lady who was scammed by Mark Sinclair, aka Vin Diesel. So we're going to go ahead and block this dude. So I'm going to click on him. And I am going to report him. Start report. Okay, so we actually muted him and we reported him, so he can't like tweet anything. He hasn't tweeted. Okay. So then I'm going back to my messages, and I just want to tell you a few things what I did. So prior to getting prior to this, somebody with the content name James Lisa Owen 1 was actually sent me a message, and we'll recap that because we need to kind of go back, because I did actually videotape this one. He again said, "Hello Wagner, my friend, how are you doing and your family over there? Nice meeting you, and thanks for your quick response by following me on this media." Twitter. TW stands for Twitter. "I love the color of your glass and your pretty face keep shining. Keep shining." I think it's supposed to be shining. I said thank you and gave him a thumbs up. He said, "You're welcome. My pleasure meeting you here." TW for Twitter, I guess. "Please, I will like to know more about you if you don't mind. My name is James from Kentucky. Where are you from and where are you currently living?" By the way, his grammar is not even Kentucky grammar, okay? His grammar is worse than Kentucky grammar. So let's just get that straight. There's slang in Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. We have Southern accents. A lot of people are very intelligent and speak proper English. This guy is terrible. I said, "I am from Kentucky and living in Florida." He said, "You are welcome." I guess that's to the thank you up there. I'm not exactly sure. "My pleasure meeting you here at TW." He said that again. "I would like to more about you and have constance, not constant, communication with you if you don't mind." And he said, "Sorry to intrude into your privacy. Are you happily married with kids?" I said, "I am." "Wow, good. So how is your family's doing over there. See, when you are when you are overseas, you say over there, like over the pond. So I knew he was not in the US. That was another red flag, besides the grammar. And then he says, I feel so much happy when I see someone with a good family. Now again, he did not use the I in front of the word am. He says, am married, but I lost my late wife years ago. I have only one daughter. I can see that you are busy now. Text me when you are free, or you can kindly forward me your WhatsApp number to let chat via WhatsApp because I'm not always on here. Twitter, thanks. I don't have a WhatsApp. Again, I will, instead of like I would, I will like to have constant instead of constant communication with you. No period. That's why I'm asking for your WhatsApp, but you can send me your email if you have a beautiful face and I can't stop looking at your DP picture. I don't know what that means. Something profile. Kindly forward me your email and let's Google chat. And again, not I am, but am not always here on Twitter, and I don't want to lose communicating with you because I feel so much happy talking with pretty lady like you, or having anyone tell you how beautiful you are. The bullshit. Excuse my language. Good morning to you, my friend. How was your night? Good morning. Where are you from? In Kentucky. Wow, you changed. So I blocked him. I blocked him after January because after 23rd of January, because I did not want to deal with it. Had a lot going on and I just didn't want to deal with his BS. So I was like, I'm over it. So I blocked him. Yesterday, I unblocked him. And it says, instead of James Lisa 0-1, although he kept that as his username, and now says Shun Koku. So I said, excuse me, I'm trying to eat dinner too. I was so excited to do this video. I said, wow, you changed your name and your photo changed. Why? I thought my Twitter account was hacked since yesterday and I have been trying to have it back, but the hacker is a wicked and troublesome person. Kindly forward your email address. Let's chat on email. Well, that makes no sense, because if your Twitter was hacked, and you couldn't get it back, how were you able to change your name? Makes no sense. I will be waiting to hear from you when you're done. Okay. So here's where we're going to get down to business here. I think there's so many computers on this table, I can't move. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to say I'm gonna play dumb. if the hacker took over your account and was so wicked that he would not give it back, allow you back in, how were you able to change your name, and how and what good would that do to stop him? I don't wish to provide my email address. I don't want a secret friendship. I am not looking for love either. Or how about this? Where do you work? We'll take that out. Where do you work? Let's see what grammar-ish response he comes up with. I would love to be able to go to Grabify.com, create a URL, and call him out on his bullshit by having him click on it to tell him, oh, look, this is such a great picture, take a look. And it would tell me what IP address he's using. They're not, some of them use VPNs, but not a lot of them do right now. So there's not really anything blocking them from being able to provide us with, there's nothing blocking them from giving us the IP at this point. I'm assuming it's after midnight in Nigeria, so he may be asleep. If you notice, actually maybe not, because he responded to me yesterday within like 20 minutes of my 7 p.m. Eastern message to him. So maybe we will catch him responding here. It'll be interesting. I hope you guys are well. The reason why I'm doing this is to educate others on how to kind of detect a scammer. And number 2 is to waste their time. Because if I'm wasting their time, they're not scamming somebody else. So I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to be a part of the scam bait community because I enjoy getting back at scammers. If my YouTube channel takes off, I may end up getting a burner phone or like a cheap track phone or pay-as-you-go phone that I can use specifically to waste more of their time. In my local community, about a month ago, I was in the news, maybe a little over a month, maybe it was like 5 weeks ago. I was interviewed regarding a scam where there's I want to say a scam group that will use a software much like Fire RTC, where they can use an unused number as a caller ID, and in some cases use the utility number in the caller ID, and tell you that if you don't pay your electric bill that you have a balance due, they miscalculated, and if you don't pay it within 30 minutes, we're going to cut you off. It's a scare tactic. The electric company wouldn't do that. They at least give you some sort of notice via mail or phone where they have like some sort of bill reminder. And if you're paying your electric bill on time or early, there wouldn't be a reason for them to call you. So, and even if they made a mistake, typically they would put it on the next bill. I don't know what this is. Anyhow, I wish these scammers were a little more interactive. I mean, this guy, when he does send messages, he sends like 2, 3, 4 at a time. And that's why I didn't really want to deal with him, because it was like unbelievable the amount of messages this man sent. And I know he's not who he says that he is. People in the US do not talk like that. So, and they don't write like that. And if he's a professional person, he does not write like that. It's all a scam. And unfortunately, there are people in the United States that fall for that because they use scare tactics. Or they try to ask for help and they give some sort of off-the-wall excuse. I'm stranded, I'm in the military, and in order to be released, I need to pay $1,000. Can you send me a gift card for two $500 gift cards so that I can be released and go on vacation, because I can't leave otherwise, and I don't have any money because I can't get to my bank because they froze the accounts, and yada, 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 yada. Really? If you're in the military, you can definitely leave. It doesn't cost you any money to put in for it either. One of the most recent ones that I heard was the guy said he was in Afghanistan. He was in the U.S. military and he was in Afghanistan. He obviously does not know what year it is. And he obviously hasn't seen the news where we pulled our American soldiers out a year and a half ago. It doesn't look like he's going to respond. And I apologize that I'm eating, but I got so excited I wanted to film this that I thought eating a salad or something while I'm doing this video would help. I promise I won't eat again. I'm probably going to get a comment or two about it, but I was just so excited. It's like getting a bite on your when you go fishing and you put the worm on the hook and the fish bites. Kind of like the excitement. Oh, it's coming, so we're gonna get a fish, so I'm catfishing the scammers. Anyways, I am going to let you guys go, and if I get any updates, I'll create a new video. Have a good night.